One of the Supreme Court's most recent decisions sets clear limits to the extent to which federal judges' court rulings apply nationwide. The ruling could set a precedent restricting federal judges from making universal injunctions. This comes as President Trump is moving to end birthright citizenship. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten sat down with a Maine attorney to break down the implications this ruling will have.
The U.S. Supreme Court has set a new precedent.
This is a basic issue in our government between the executive branch and the judicial branch.
Federal judges can make federal court rulings that are upheld in every state. Maine attorney Bill Harwood says that was until Friday's 6-3 Supreme Court ruling. The decision sets new limits. Federal judges now enter new territory where their rulings are limited and don't apply nationwide.
In striking down the excessive use of nationwide injunctions to interfere with the normal functioning of the executive branch.
Trump challenged a U.S. district judge's ruling to block his executive order that aims to deny birthright citizenship to children born in America if both of their parents are non-American citizens.
If those executive orders are unconstitutional, this makes it much more difficult for a judge.
The federal judge had ruled Trump's executive order was unconstitutional. Trump then argued that the 14th Amendment, which guarantees birthright citizenship for people born on American soil and naturalized citizens, was never meant to be used this way. He escalated his concerns to the Supreme Court.
Essentially what the court said is to their lower court judges, if you have this issue, the only way to deal with it is through a class action.
Is this a transfer of power in a sense?
Yes, that's one way to look at it. Or another way is that the judicial branch has given up some of its power. They have determined that the original founders in the draft of the Constitution didn't intend them to have as much power here as the lower courts thought they had.
In a statement, Maine Attorney General Aaron Frey said the Supreme Court ducked the opportunity to reaffirm birthright citizenship.
We know when we're talking about something as birthright citizenship, there are millions of people who up until a few days ago were confident that under the 14th Amendment they are citizens of the United States and have all the rights of any other member of this community.
In Portland, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.